Hello YouTube, my name is Josh and I want to welcome you to our channel. So Flickstiq is all about game streaming and cloud gaming, and today we're here to talk about Vortex. So we covered them recently on the channel. We talked about who they are, what they're about, what their pricing is like, and we waited for you guys to respond, and you guys definitely did. You left a lot of comments on the original video and you talked about them on Reddit, and there's really a consensus that was reached across all the different mediums, and that's that Vortex kind of struggles. A lot of you had trouble with choppy gameplay, especially on the computer. You brought up points like downtime for big games like Fortnite. And I think really if we were going to sum it all up, you guys are looking for Vortex to be better. So that's the point of this video. We're going to tell you guys exactly what you can do to influence that outcome and how you can take steps so that it is better in the future. To start off, let's talk about why. So why would you want to invest more time into a company that's not working for you in the first place? Why not just jump ship and go to somebody else? Well, Vortex has some good things. Number one, they offer an amazing amount of gameplay for the price that you pay. So you get 100 hours of gaming for $9.99 a month, and that's really, really good. When you compare that to other companies that are out there, you're going to have a hard time finding value like that. So that's something that makes Vortex really unique. Number two is that Vortex is essentially plug and play. You basically just load them up. You've got a list of games to choose from that's pretty expansive, and you can jump right in and play. You don't have to worry about toggling stuff. You don't have to worry about messing around with desktops. You don't have to install things. You can really be a novice when it comes to cloud gaming and have a good experience with Vortex. And then number three is that they're really multi-platform. So you can play in the dedicated Windows app. You can play in a Chrome browser, so that means that it opens the door to Chromebooks. You can play on Android, and they have a very decent Android app, and you don't find that from every company out there. So they cover a lot of niches that are really important, and they deserve to be given a second chance. That's really the point of this. As gamers, you guys have a voice, and your voice is very powerful. So when you think about it, without you guys, these companies don't really exist. All they have is a product. They need you guys to use it and pay for it in order to be successful. So your feedback and what you think is extremely important to companies like Vortex. And that's really where you guys have a role to play. So what we're going to talk about is giving them valuable feedback. So feedback that's actionable and that's also positive, right? So we're talking to them because they have something potential to offer to us that we want, and we want to express that. We want to let them know that although it's not working the way that we want it to, we're here and we're potentially going to stay here if they fix the things that are going on, right? So it's opportunities for improvement, and that's really the emphasis of how we speak to them. So you'll see that in the description, I've put their email address down there for you. And you guys can use this as a way of reaching out to them and letting them know exactly what you need and what you want. But let's talk about how to formulate that, because there's right and wrong ways to talk to them, ways that are effective and not effective. So here's an example of something that's not effective. If you write and you say, hey, tried your service, it sucks, I want my money back, thanks. Well, not a whole lot to work with there. They probably will refund you, hopefully. But you haven't actually told them that you're interested in improvements, that you like certain things about them, like maybe their pricing, and you haven't told them what you need. So you want to be really specific with those things. So if you're a Fortnite player and you were affected by a couple days of downtime, you want to tell them that. Say, hey, I love your service, I love that you offer Fortnite, but every time that Fortnite needs to be updated, you guys take 48 hours to update the product, and that's 48 hours that I can't play. That's a big deal to me. Let them know, things like that. And you tell them, hey, I play on PC or I play in the Chrome browser and it's been really choppy for me and other services aren't. Let them know that maybe the core technology needs a double look. Maybe they need a little more development on that side of things. And see what they do. All we can do is let them know what we need and what we'd pay for potentially, and then see if they take action on that. Can't promise that they will, but what I can say is that you guys are important and you're powerful. You play a powerful role when it comes to communicating and working with companies like this. So if you like Vortex, or at least like the idea of Vortex, then I'd say give them a second chance. Let them know exactly what you need. Let them know where they failed, but also let them know where they succeeded for you. Let them know what was important to you that you like. So kind of sandwich it. Let them know what you liked, let them know where they can improve, and then let them know what you'd like to see in the future. So make it positive while also talking about the areas of opportunity. And that's really it for this video. Let us know what you think in the comments below. Would you be willing to give Vortex a second chance if they fix certain things? How do you feel about their value? And will you reach out to them? Let us know what you think, and until next time, you guys have a good one.